the biggest sporting event in the world, Olympics, billion-dollar sports event, English Premier League and IPL, Google I/O, ComiCon, India Fashion Week, and even pilgrimage to Mecca, Umrah, they all got cancelled in 2020. Big ticket movies like Suryavanshi 83 the film, Tenet, Mulan, Wonder Woman, Black Widow, James Bond, they all got postponed indefinitely. Hello viewers, you are watching Tech Talk with Abhishek and this is episode number 3. First two episodes gathered total 24,000 views. I'm so glad. Thank you so much for your love and support. Please subscribe to this channel right now if you haven't done so far. So today we are talking about challenges event industry and cinema are facing during corona pandemic and how technology is changing the face of entertainment. The entertainment can be divided into two broad categories, live events and live and recorded programs shown on the screen. So before cinema arrived, there was only entertainment was live events, playing or watching sports, theater, live music, carnivals, parades, opera if you are in Europe, etc. While back in India, we had live theater, folk music, religious festivals, sports, and carnivals, which we called Mela. And then cinema arrived, cinema and TV. And then in 2005, YouTube happened. Live telecast of the events will fall into the second category of screen entertainment. While YouTube and then Netflix, which started streaming in 2007, grew exponentially in last 15 years, they never gave direct competition to live events and cinema. While YouTube has been a craze among individual content creator, big media houses use it for reaching more users. Established artists use it for personal branding and companies use it for marketing. And Netflix was movie streaming site till 2013. These platforms started trying to compete with cinema only in 2013 when Netflix started creating its own content and buying distribution rights. And then in 2015, Hotstar and Amazon Prime happened. In 2016, YouTube Originals arrived and Disney Plus and Geo arrived in 2020. But still, gap was wide and the reason is user experience. Big screen cinema experience cannot be brought online on a small screen no matter how great the content is. In fact, it is ironic that greater the content, less desirable it is to watch on small screen. Imagine watching Star Wars or Bahubali, first day, first show, sitting in your living room, alone. If technology cannot bring cinema experience online, it can offer other great benefits like comfort of your home and convenience of your own time. And also, marketing can change the user's desire of products and services. For example, users may not want to go to cinema at all in future. It is like making people believe that cola is better than coconut water by extensive marketing. While Amazon Prime and Netflix were trying too hard to woo their customers by directly releasing movies online, they were mainly mid or small budget movies and by the producers who are ready to take the money offered by Netflix rather than trying to make money by releasing them in cinemas. And then again, to play a big role in the changing dynamics of the businesses came coronavirus. It is not wrong to call coronavirus the biggest catalyst for tech changes in the first half of the century. Since March 2020, businesses of cinemas, live theater, sports, live music, everything nosedived. The biggest sporting event in the world, Olympics, billion-dollar sports event, English Premier League and IPL, Google I/O, ComiCon, India Fashion Week, and even pilgrimage to Mecca, Umrah, they all got cancelled in 2020. Big ticket movies like Suryavanshi 83 the film, Tenet, Mulan, Wonder Woman, Black Widow, James Bond, they all got postponed indefinitely. And once again, businesses look up to the technology to come back on track. Immediately after lockdown, individual artists, singers, comedians, musicians cancelled their shows and started wondering if the business can be done online. Concert Window and Gigi saw a spike in the membership because Concert Window and Gigi offer to set up your own concert online and upload the stream from your home. Uh, Maintaining the download quality and streaming to your audience is their job. But it comes with a steep price. They take 20 to 30% of the total earning. You can cut the middleman, but it gets really messy. You can try YouTube Live and Facebook Live, but there is no way to sell tickets on those platforms and to control the entry to the show. World Health Organization coordinated One World Together at Home music concert in April 2020 on the similar theme. After the dry season of 3 months, Premier League football resumed the games but only with live telecast option. Hundreds of medium and small size music and theatre events went online in last 3 months. Within India itself, YouTube and Instagram Live skyrocketed. Mohit Chauhan, Arijit Singh, Kailash Kher, Indian Ocean, Veer Das, and 100 others are jostling in the crowded space for their share of the pie. But the biggest blow came to the cinemas. No way cinema owners and employees can take their business online, but the movie makers can. And Indian cinema sent huge shockwaves by announcing big ticket movies to be released directly on OTT platform. This can be a turning point in cinema industry, and going forward it can be a normal thing to release movies directly online. To outweigh the limitations and disadvantages of OTT platform, technology leaders in this space have to come up with the innovative solutions. For example, how about Netflix releases the metric of users' watch behavior publicly? For example, which movie is watched how many times, by which age group, whether they finished watching it or not, etc. This will give the real insight if people really like it or not. Another innovation is required to make piracy impossible. Streaming apps together with OS have to be intelligent enough to detect any type of screen recorder so that the content cannot be pirated by any mean. 3. Streaming content to have ticket price. Like few Hollywood movies are releasing online but with the only option of renting. IPL and English Premier League can do the same. Number 4. Streaming content to integrate with social network so that people can make their watch parties and view the content together as they do in the venue. Innovation in the space of content metadata enrichment and cataloging of video data. Automation and AI can play a huge role here to bring right content to the user. I personally like to see innovation in removing swearing and abusive language, better parental control, and options for user to flag inappropriate content. And of course, bringing the cinema experience in VR and AR. Well, that's all for the day. I am sure the future of entertainment is safe, but it is changing. And if you are an artist, you need to keep a close watch and change yourself with changing times. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. There is a lot more coming up on Tech Talk with Abhishek. See you all in the next episode. Till then, goodbye. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe.